Recording in progress.
All right, questions from the room first.
How good did it feel to get that second win on the road on Saturday?
Yeah, the win felt great, man. Great team win overall. We just talked about getting that second win for since the first one, so we finally got that one, and I think it just helps us just kind of have that snowball effect, and we're just gonna keep rolling with it. So it felt good.
How big a role does Kieran Lynch play in this offense?
KK, man, he play a big role. He keep it balanced. We like to put the ball in the air, but when you can run the ball as well, I think that opened up some of the pass game for us. So it's great having a dude like that in the backfield with me, where I know I can just flip him the ball and he'll do everything in his willpower to go get some yards. So it's good to have him on my side for sure.
How's it been with him along with having Gino Campiotti at tight end, a former quarterback turned tight end? Is there kind of an edge in that and having like someone that used to play your position now being a receiver?
There is. He knows what I'm thinking just from being in that QB room last year. So when we get certain looks, he knows the best way to beat it, which steps to take, which route to run the route a certain way, and I think that it just makes it easier on me. Like I said, having somebody like that, so it's definitely good having him.
Talked to Coach Brown about it a little bit, but upcoming week is homecoming. Obviously, haven't had a home game in a little while. How much does that mean for you and the guys?
It means a lot, man. Personally, for me, it's my first homecoming here at UMass. So I'm just hoping to come out and give the fans what they came to see, put on the show, just play good offense. So.
What are you guys looking for out of these last three games that you mentioned, the snowball effect? Like, is it just keeping it rolling and looking forward to these last three, trying to win the last three?
Yeah, that's definitely a plan. We got 3 games left. We can finish strong. We're just coming off one, like I said, so we got some momentum going a little bit, and I think it's important that we don't take no weeks off just because playing Merrimack or anybody, we got to treat it the same way as if we playing Penn State. So we got to go in there and with our head down and just go to work this week, come out victorious at the end.
You obviously suffered that injury early on in the season. How's your rehabilitation come now to this point where you just come off a week where you guys finally get your second win?
I feel good, man. My body feel good. I want to shout out the O-line really this past weekend. They did their thing. They kept me from getting hit a couple times, and that's all I can ask for real. So I feel good. Body feel good.
Is there anything that you kind of can take from Army that you really noticed from the team as a whole, as one of the leaders of the locker room? Anything you saw out of the guys that you want to take forward into the last couple of games?
I just like the way that we play kind of complementary football. Defense play for offense, offense play for defense, and I think we see shades of that earlier in our season, and just to see that finally come back, it's good, man. Just to see the guys fighting for each other, like we really doing it for each other, and I think that builds chemistry in the brotherhood. So it's been good.
How do you zoom next?
Go ahead, Howard.
Hey, Taisun. How valuable was last week's bye week? And after this week's game, you have another bye week before you hit the stretch drive. What did you take out of the last one, and how does it impact the way you guys will potentially finish down the stretch?
It's always good having a bye week. You get more time to heal up our bodies. We late inside the season now, and every team got its little nicks and knacks with injuries and stuff. So I think that for one, we getting healed up. For two, we get more time to watch our opponent, study them, see what they like to do. Within the first, second down, third down, we get more time to study them overall. So I think that bye week's definitely on our good side for sure.
It was briefly mentioned about the line blocking for your running backs and blocking for you. Just talk a little bit more about what they did on Saturday and what you saw and how it helped.
I think they just had a little edge on their shoulder. It seemed like they was just a little bit more locked in. It was almost like they had something to prove to themselves, and I think they went out there and did that. They led the way for K-Ron for him to have a big game, and it starts up front. It starts in them trenches. So I think they did a good job, man, for real.
And could you feel that, even though you're not on that side of the ball, could you feel that momentum going over to the defensive side as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just as an athlete in general, when you see your teammates on the other side of the ball making plays, having fun, it make you want to make plays and have fun. So I think it was a little bit of that for sure. And but the defense overall, man, they play solid, man. They play solid, and there's nothing we could take away from them. So salute to them. Shout out to Coach Brown.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, Tyson.
Appreciate y'all.